Welcome, everybody. This is Collide, where everyone meets and talk about Marvel and DC, where we explode out here. We like our comic books. We like our comic accurate shit. We like shit to be right. We got my man's OG. OG, you in the building?
Hello.
We got my man Sky. Sky, you in the building?
Yo,
We got my co-host Pat. You in the building?
Yo.
And we got a newcomer, L Peace. L Peace, you in the building? Come up on the stage. I invited you to the stage. I already invited you to the stage so you can be able to chime in whenever. But check it. Uh, this is, a little bit of what's going on throughout July. We got Deadpool made $1 billion. They made 1,086,000,000. They surpassed Joker over 76 million from that. So they did a good job. You know, there's definitely give two thumbs up for and some praise out here for you know Mr. Deadpool. Deadpool did it right. He did it right. L Pace, if you want, try to back out and come back in and see if you can be able to come back on the stage. If that didn't work, just a heads up, you know. Definitely, Deadpool did that. Scott, you, tell you still didn't see it yet. You still didn't see this $1 billion enterprise of Deadpool.
nah, I'm busy. Music stuff. Well, anyway,
It's all good. You still got time, bro. You don't gotta rush it. You still got time. I'm telling you, is you're gonna miss the bandwagon though. People's gonna be, what I mean, talking to your ear about Deadpool, and you know,
I mean, I seen different pieces, so it's all good. I seen a little bit of it, so it is what it is.
you know. But definitely, my next topic that I wanted to, introduce is is the upcoming shows that came out from DC. There's a lot going on. I just got my stuff a little scattered here and there, but overall speaking, we have the upcoming shows that just recently popped off. I thought I had it. Here's one of them. We got Thunderbolts coming out. We got Doctor Doom that says some that we got two. We got Daredevil Born Again. We got Captain America, um, Brave New World. We also got X-Men 97 Season 2. We also got Eyes of Wakanda. We also got Spider-Man animated. We also got the last season of What If. These are all the stuff that was addressed in SDC and D23. You know, also they talked about a little bit more of Agatha, a little bit more Joker. Joker second trailer came out. I want to definitely see how y'all feel about that. Also, the Penguin came out. Also, Superman and Lois came out. I have a few trailers with that. Cap, uh, Batman, Batman Cape Crusader on Amazon Prime came out this month. So it's about like 16 days old. And we do have Kraven the Hunter that came out as well. Um, those are the main, things that I wanted to, talk about. If you want to, bring on bring on the juice about, uh, you know what? Let's start off with Doctor Doom. How y'all feel about Doctor Doom? Do 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 y'all know who the actor is by any chance, or y'all don't really like the direction they went with Doctor Doom?
I do. I love Robert Downey Jr. He's a great actor, and I'm just wondering if this Doctor Doom is somehow,
It's the Russo
because
brothers.
I know there's co- somewhere in the comic where Iron Man becomes Doctor Doom,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm wondering if they're heading in that direction. Sky, have you heard about that or read about that before?
Yeah, that's I don't know, I think it's unexpected for me. Like I'm like, what? I'm like, so no more Iron Man? Okay. He gonna play good Doctor Doom, but I feel like they had to have a reason for that. So maybe it's like an alternate version of Iron Man that turns into Doctor Doom. That's the only thing I can think of for them to put. Cuban Gooding Jr. is fucking Doctor Doom. So I guess we're gonna take it as that and see how it goes.
You sound kind of sour about that.
Cause I am. I'm like, damn, bro. Cause like if he becomes Doctor Doom, then there's no more Iron Man. For me, like that's how I feel. And then you gonna retire as Iron Man, then you just gonna disappear and then turn to Doctor Doom after. Like I'm like, damn, that's so evil. He went straight to the dark side. Like
What if the dark side for him was the better was a better outcome? Because as him being Iron Man, he was a villain.
I don't know, man. I feel like those parts where like they're like irreplaceable, like they're like you can't replace them. That's one of those parts, bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
you're not gonna replace Iron Man, bro. You can put whoever you want as Iron Man, but it's not him.
No.
You put Iron Man, but everybody time leaves. So if he feel like he could play a better Doctor Doom, then by any means, I'm gonna be behind it regardless because like I said, I'm an Iron Man fan. So I could feel. His demeanor makes him feel like Doctor Doom. So I could see him as a Doctor Doom, but it was just unexpected for me.
Yeah, but you still sound sour about it. Like you still sound like, man, who would have been a better outcome of playing Doctor Doom? Like who would have
The last dude that played Doctor Doom, he was pretty cool. Like the one in the Fantastic Four, the first Fantastic Four, before Silver
Oh,
Surfer, he was
yes.
actually pretty cool. He's actually pretty good as a Doctor Doom. I ain't had no problem with him being Doctor Doom. I mean, you could play, but you could play anybody as Doctor Doom. He got on a mask. You feel me? So like, you could have put anybody as Doctor Doom. You feel me? Iron Man has two faces. You feel me? Like Doctor Doom has two faces, but you're only gonna see mostly him in his suit.
The thing
True.
is, though, y'all, Iron Man created Doctor Doom, though.
Mm.
Uh,
If y'all don't know, all right, in the comics, there's the ultimate version of Iron Man in a whole nother universe where Tony Stark and Victor Von Doom were like college roommates. And Victor Von Doom was always envious of Tony Stark.
Facts.
And what ended up happening was I believe there was uh there was a Tony Stark Industries and Victor Von Doom's family also had their own industry, and Victor Von Doom was so envious of Tony Stark that he switched their body.
Yeah, it ends up being and ends up turning to Tony Stark. Like,
Mm-hmm. You know what I'm
so
saying?
I mean, that's I mean, it's a dope concept, but it's just like I just didn't think they was gonna take that actor and put him into that position. You feel me? I just thought it was like, oh, okay. I mean, it just takes away the hope of seeing another Iron Man. And if they do bring back Iron Man, I guess it's gonna be as him as Doctor Doom.
Yeah.
I mean, I would like to see the red with the cape and shit like that. I would like to see that just to see how it looked. You know what I mean? But I mean, like I said, I'm a Iron Man fan, so I actually liked it. Cuban Gooding Jr. As an Iron Man. He was pretty good. He was pretty good Iron Man to me. He played the
Yeah.
perfect role.
Yeah,
The
he did.
Robert Downey Jr. guy,
Yeah.
that wall turned his life around.
Repeat?
In real life, I think that wall Iron Man turned his life around for the
Oh,
better.
okay.
Cause in real life, Robert Downey Jr. had a major drug issue. And then he started acting. And I think that and the Sherlock Holmes role got him to a better place.
True. True. That makes sense. That makes sense. But for me, I just wish like there was fan theories that could have played Doctor Doom. And I get it. Everybody's not a fan of why Tony Stark becomes the next Doctor Doom. It's reasonable. I get it. There's comic book that specifies that, but they could have went a different direction. Like they could have still kept it like the same different variant. They could have they could have bring back if they bring him back like the old Fantastic Four Doctor Doom, and then he becomes Doctor Doom, or because if you've seen Comic Con, it was a whole bunch of lined up people that was dressed up in green and had a suit on and everything. So what makes you think that like you said, Sky, you like the other Doctor Doom? What if their faces is alterated or changed? Instead of him becoming Doctor Doom,
I feel
he's
like it's
Iron
a ulterior
Man.
motive. I feel like it's more of a ulterior motive. Like I feel like it's gonna be like like something like they hiding something for doing this. Like they did this to hide something, and then when they bring it to present it, it's gonna be some crazy shit. I feel like it's gonna be like a whole different universe, or they're gonna take that Doctor Doom and turn him into Iron Man in our universe. It's some crazy shit, bro. I know
Mhm.
they got some. They did it on purpose, bro. Anytime Marvel do some shit like that, they have some type of shit where they did it on purpose, like just the to surprise the fans and shit. And
Yeah,
he was with it. He was happy about it. So they had some type of some type of secret going on, like because he was with it. He like, yeah, look, I'm gonna be Doctor Doom, and everybody like, oh, okay. But nobody really doesn't really know like why what's the ulterior motive for this. Like
yeah, yeah. That is true. That is a true thing because we don't we right now we only getting theories upon it, and there's theories out there just like right now on Twitter. It says that Robert Downey Jr. is returning to Marvel to play both Doctor Doom and Iron Man. Start Flight Labs, Iron Man, and Doctor Doom Secret Wars. So, you know, uh,
that's
Pat,
fine.
if you know anything about Stark Flight's lab in the comics, then you can come tell us how this Doctor Doom will react to us live action because you know more about the comics than I when it comes to you OG you might know too because the way that Pat was explaining it, it sounds like what he's talking about of discussing films is theorizing because again they're saying Stark Flight Labs. He's gonna be Iron Man.
That's a fact. It actually happened. You know what I mean? So it's a fact that it can happen in live action because I mean, I know the story too. That shit's wild, bro. Like, and then he goes into our time, and then he's Doctor Doom, and niggas is like, "Why is Iron Man Doctor Doom?" And they get crazy, like that shit. Like I said, I think it's like it's a hidden agenda between those two characters. But I feel like that's how they probably gonna bring Iron Man back. So they probably have him as Doctor Doom at first, in like Secret Wars, and then like later on, or so like something changes to where he turned into Iron Man again, or some shit.
Mm. You think that's a possibility?
I think it's a big possibility because our Iron Man is gone. You feel me? Once he snapped, he no longer exists. And then in Doctor Strange, they didn't have their Iron Man either. So it's like, all right, well, they don't have their Iron Man. We don't have our Iron Man. How the hell? So what universe is this Doctor Doom this Tony Stark supposed to be? I mean, what universe is he supposed to be in? To where it's
S-
like because
So in in the
they
comics,
haven't joined it together.
what
Right?
year is Doctor Doom then? In the comics,
I'm trying to think.
what Earth? I'm sorry, what Earth? Not
Yeah,
year.
I forgot
What
what Earth
Earth?
it was. I forgot what Earth
That's a
it is.
good theory. That's a good theory though.
I
That is
forgot
a
what
good
Earth it is.
theory.
But I mean, I feel like that's how they gonna bring back Iron Man. Like it's probably be like, no, I mean, because he probably go. That's the evil Tony Stark. So it's like, okay, well, eventually he probably have a change of heart or something, and then he ends up turning into Iron Man. Like
True.
because they slowly bringing him back. Like Captain America. I mean, I heard. I mean, he's supposed to be playing Captain America again. So he's gonna come. I mean, they're gonna come across at Captain America again, and then they're gonna have to come across Tony Stark again too.
Because
Yeah, you know,
he will go against Namor too, right?
yeah,
See, yeah. So
yeah. We're gonna have to do a little research on that Doctor Doom because
I'm
it's
doing
something
it right
hidden with that
now.
Doctor Doom. It's something hidden with that Doctor Doom, bro. They didn't just put him as Doctor Doom for no significant reason. Like, oh yeah, let's put him as Doctor Doom.
He's part of he's there's a Luke Cage team up with Doctor Doom. There's a Luke Cage team up. There's a Doctor Strange and Triumphant and Torment. That's on from Torment 199 issue number 1. There's a lot of team ups. We got with Spider-Man. Like I'm gonna send you the link right now so y'all could see what I'm looking at, right? Because I was looking about this shit too, like a little research here and there about what team up it could be, because it could be with X-Men too.
So I have a theory, but mine is more on the actual side.
Go ahead.
So I don't know if you know this, but Robert Downey Jr. used to have a major drug problem,
Hmm.
and acting took him out of. I took him out of doing drugs. And he
Okay.
doesn't make a lot of movies anymore. Not like he used to. So at least if he returning to Marvel so he doesn't get back into that bad habit.
Okay. That makes sense.
That's crazy. Now I'm thinking of some crazy shit. What if they go what if they go looking for Tony Stark, right? And they go into Doctor Doom's universe because if I'm not mistaken, that comic book, that comic, the whole comic, I think he destroys pretty much the Avengers. So it's Doctor Doom left, if I'm not mistaken, at
Thank
the end
you.
of the issue. But
Thank you.
I feel like maybe they're gonna go there or he's gonna come there. I think they go there looking for Tony Stark and not knowing that he's Doctor Doom. That could be a good theory. Like they go into his universe looking for Tony Stark, but don't even know that he's Doctor Doom. I feel like that sound fire. Now that I think about it,
That would be an awesome thing too. Like, what if his daughter is like as of age and Brunger try to bring back Iron Man, but instead of she brings Iron Man, she brings Doctor Doom.
I feel like either way, it's like he has to either come. We have to either join his universe, or he has to come out of his universe to here. That's how I'm thinking. Because we've been doing this jump. We've been doing these jumps for I don't know how long with the movies. So I'm
Hmm.
thinking either they go into his or he comes into ours. Because we know that's not the original Doom, and that's not the original Tony Stark.
True.
So I'm thinking they either went to go look for Tony Stark and found him as Doctor Doom, or Doctor Doom, because he is a scientist. So he either came into our universe, the current universe. It has to be either one. It has to be one of these because like I said, bro. There's no possible way that they just made him Doctor Doom, bro. It had to be something more. Like it had to be something in the background, not being told. Like, yo, this is gonna be crazy type shit.
Hmm. That could be true.
But I feel like the ending result is all of them getting back together. I feel like that's the ending result.
Your guys' theory might be accurate with that though, like because there's so many different ways they could go about it. Like you see all these different team ups that Doctor Doom could go into, but the way that they have it is like Secret Wars. So,
And that's what I'm saying. Like it's just like it's so confusing because it's like, all right, well, like I said, it has to be a reason. Like I said, it has to be a reason why he did that. Like it just has to be like, and that's what's been killing my brain this whole time. That's why I'm not happy about it because I'm like, all right, but what is the ulterior motive behind this? Like why everybody so excited that he's Doctor Doom and not Iron Man? Like,
I guess, Pat, did you guys like the comic book? Did y'all guys like the comic book accurate Doctor Doom as Iron Man, or it wasn't that much touch
I
of
mean, I,
gold
I
type
didn't really
feel?
read the comic book. I just did my research.
yeah, I didn't read the comic, but I went through like, I mean, I got a person that reads the comic book, and I just
Hmm.
like just watch while he lived like the illustration and stuff. I've got his name, but he dope. He does most of them. Like he does most of he do most of all the comics that's dope. Like, and that was just one of the stories that he had up there that he was talking about. And variance is a good channel too because they go through all the basics of Doctor Doom. They go through all the basics of the superheroes, so you know what's going on, and then they tell you the issues of what's going on and different parallel versions of those people. So I mean, I've been through a lot, like a lot of them. That one is just particularly crazy. Like I mean, like I said, he ends up beating the whole Avengers, and it's just him. Like he ends up ruling the whole thing. Like he ends up actually conquering the shit. And like I said, like I wouldn't be like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if they go into that realm or they bring him out of that realm thinking that it's regular Tony Stark. Like and it's not like on some Flash type shit, like like with Doctor Professor Zoom and shit. Like I think it's gonna be some. That's why I said I think it's just some hidden shit. Like there's no, I don't think I just think it's confusing that you would even do that. Like that's why I'm so confused about it. That's why I'm like I'm happy about it, but it's something behind. It's something tricky going on.
True, true.
I mean, go do the research. I mean, like I said, go on variant.
Oh,
They talking about Doctor Doom right now. Like, you know what I mean, so it is a dope. It's a dope comic book concept. Now I mean, Tony Stark, because that's like the most evilest Tony Stark. Like that's the most evilest one is the Doctor Doom version. So that's why it's so surprising too.
all the comics, right? He
That's the most
comic.
evilest Tony Stark.
Well, I'm trying to see some snipe bits and see the ratings it could be. Like I'm a
If you go through that, you might catch something. You might catch something that, know what I mean, might be something like like a like a future event type shit in that whole storyline. Like I said, it has to be a reason, and that's
they
probably
got
just
Dome
them
Quest.
telling you. Like, Doom Quest is crazy too.
Yeah,
This
see,
nigga,
yeah.
mad shit. I'm telling you, bro. That it's a good. I mean, I like that story, so it's gonna be pretty cool to see it. Like so like I said, it's gonna be pretty cool to see Tony Stark like that. But it's just like
Yep.
confusing. Like, why? Why'd you do this? What you doing, Marvel? You got some trick up your sleeve. They feeling
Well,
themselves. They
and
feeling
and
themselves.
and Victor Von Doom Earth 11029.
Mm, that's crazy. And who's the iterations? Who's the other characters that's in that unit on that Earth?
Now Earth, physical characters. I'll tell you right now.
See now we're gonna break it down. That's crazy. Let's see who characters is left in his universe.
Is left in his universe. Hold on, I'm about to tell you. Uh, they put well there is a Victor Von Doom in Earth 616, but Victor Von I'm just reading up skim reading to see. This
Got
one's
some type
during the
shit.
Civil War, so Iron Man armor, arc reactor.
Swing it, bro. If I'm not mistaken, I think he beats all the Avengers. I'm not. I might be wrong, but I think in that story he beats all the Avengers.
This this website don't tell me who he fights against. But I'm looking right now though, like you know what I mean. When I get that, I'm gonna definitely let you know. But definitely, how y'all feel? In the meantime, how y'all feel about that new Captain America that's coming out?
I don't like him as Captain America. I just, I don't get it. I don't, he doesn't have a super serum. He's just a normal guy.
But you gotta get, like I said, you gotta give him a chance.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I
You
don't
too?
know, man. I'm,
You
I
you
don't know, bro. The only reason I feel like that is because it's Falcon. You feel me? I mean, I rather have seen like the Winter Soldier be the new Captain America in all realism. Like, Falcon, you know what I mean, being Captain America is like, like
true
I don't
true.
know. It's not the same. I mean, it's pretty cool because Falcon becomes Captain America, but that's it. That's it's not like. No, I mean, he don't got no super soldier, nothing. He still got the wings, bro. He got a wing. He got the wings and the shield. Like that's the only upgrade he got. I ain't feeling that.
Yeah, but check it though. That's how you. I get. I get that he don't got the soldier syndrome, but that would give you more of a reason to like him even far away more because he's not taking steroids.
Right.
He's not taking any steroids just to beat a nigga.
Because you see how Captain America was before he had the serum, bro. That nigga was bony as hell. He couldn't do nothing. Mad health problems. So he pretty much did it just to help his life out better. You feel me? So know what I
Pretty
mean? But it just gives it more of a story. You feel me? It's not just him handing him the shield like, here you go, you're the new Captain America. It's not just that. You feel me? It doesn't feel the same. Like he didn't do nothing for freedom, nigga. This nigga fucking Captain America was at world wars and shit. Like you feel me? Like it's not the same. It's not the same.
damn.
It's not the same, bro. Like for real. Like it's not. Nah.
Well,
And I don't have no
Falcon
problem with him
was
because Falcon is a pretty cool character. You feel me? He's smart. So like, I mean, if it wasn't for him in certain situations, the Avengers would be fucked up. So he plays the good part as far as that. But him being Captain America, I don't think he deserves the shield yet, personally.
Ooh, wait. No, no. Damn. No chances out here. Damn.
Nigga, that's like trying to pick up Thor's hammer. If you like, if you
But he
can't pick up Thor's
did.
hammer, you shouldn't
But
be
he
Captain America,
did.
nigga.
Oh yeah, he
Falcon,
didn't. He didn't. He didn't.
exactly. Come on, bro. If he can't pick up the hammer,
So you
you
say that
shouldn't be
oh he
Captain
wasn't
America, nigga.
worthy? You say that he wasn't
This nigga's not
worthy?
worthy, bro. Come on, bro. Like you can't even pick up the hammer, nigga. Like, nah. Give me
Maybe he
somebody
wasn't
else. Give me somebody
maybe he
with the
wasn't
with the
worthy
heart, bro.
yet. Maybe he wasn't worthy
I
yet.
mean, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, like I said, I give him the benefit of the doubt, but it's just like I said, him just being handed to him. I ain't feeling that. Like, I mean, I understand he did his little work on the Avengers, but like that's as far as he get is saving the world. Like, if everybody disbanded, they'd be their own superhero. Who is Falcon? In all realism, he wouldn't be his own superhero. In all realism, like for real shit. Like, I don't. Do you know any stories of Falcon in the comics or anything? I don't know none of them. I don't know if I didn't try to, or the only one I know is when he gets the shield. Like I know that one. I mean, and how Captain America was training him. Like, I know that part, but I don't know, man. It ain't the same, bro. It's just not the same feeling. But he probably worked his way up there to have a shield. So I'm gonna give him that. Like, let's see what he does with it. If he don't do what Captain America does with it, I'm not with it, bro. I'm just done.
So you say so okay, you give him the benefit of doubt. Understandable. OG, you got something to say? Uh, yo, L, if you want to say, if you want to chime in, you can't chime in. Just back, just back out and come right back in, so I can invite you back to the stage. Because I did invite you to the stage, and it says you already invited. So in order to be re-invited again, you just have to back out and come right back in. But OG, go ahead.
so both Captain America have a military background. Steve Rogers was in the Army, the U.S. Army for World War II, and I believe Falcon was in the Air Force. So I wonder if he has more respect for Falcon because of his military background.
That's crazy. I didn't even know that. So that's actually pretty cool. But I don't think that he now, like I said, I don't think he had to have the position to be fucking Captain America though. Like I said, I would have thought Winter Soldier more because he's more like soldier oriented. Like you feel me? Like I feel like he's like more capable of having that shield. Like I mean, that's what I would think.
But think about it. Winter Soldier was in a bad state. Was in a bad state because he got mesmerized by the other side, and the other side used him. And
Yeah, but look, now he's working with the other with Falcon as him being Captain America. So he's more than capable of holding the shield. You feel me? He probably just don't want to. You feel me? Like he's been through mad shit. You know what I mean? He probably don't want it himself. You know what I mean? But I feel like I would want him. I would want to see Bucky more with the shield than Falcon. You know, like as far as me like being like a partial Captain America fan, I would want to see Winter Soldier with that shit. He got a metal arm with the shield. He'd be unbeatable. Like he'd be unbeatable. Like he'd be
true,
nasty.
Yeah, but Winter Soldier is super old. Like 90 something. You know, he's like 90 years old, maybe 100. Cause
Shit,
he's
Captain America old as
also
shit
from
too.
World War II.
Captain America, dumb old. He like what 200 years old?
No, Bucky, the
Oh,
Winter
Bucky.
Soldier. He's like 100 years old or something.
I
yeah.
mean, like I said, man, I'm gonna give him a chance, bro. I'm gonna give him a
Remind
chance, but like I said, it just don't feel right. It's not Cap. It's not like it's not Cap. You feel me? Like I guess that's what I'm just so used to. You feel me? Like I'm just used to that Captain America. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people in the world that's just used to that Captain America. Like it's some people probably don't even. You know what I mean? Not even like is okay with Falcon having the shield. Me personally, I just feel like I don't feel like you earned that shield just as much as he did.
mm,
But that's him trying to prove it. But he trying to prove himself, so I can't take that away from him yet. But as soon as he starts slipping up and he don't do some Captain America shit, I'm taking him. I'm taking him down.
you taking them down? You heard
Yeah,
that,
I'm taking him
man.
down. You ain't Captain America, bro. You're not. No, I don't care if they give you the shield. You don't. Know what I mean, you're not pure heart like Captain America. You feel me? You can't pick up the hammer. You're not Captain America, bro. I'm sorry. All right.
Damn, it's like that.
Bro, Captain America, the only person that can pick up Thor's hammer, bro. Like you gotta be righteous as a motherfucker. Like you gotta be that one righteous dude. Like I mean,
President can. President can pick up Forrest Hamill. And not just Captain America and Thor. President did it.
that's that's I'm saying, man. I don't know. Like I said, bro, I'm gonna give him a chance. You know what I mean? Just so he can, show what he could do. But I'm not happy about it. I'm happy they took away the original.
Yeah. So,
I feel like they're
yeah,
gonna bring him back though. I feel like they're gonna like depending on how this goes. I feel like they're gonna bring him back though. They're gonna bring him back in Iron Man. That's what I said. They're gonna bring both of these two back. I feel like they're gonna bring both of them back, bro. Like they got to. Like there's no fucking possible way you take away Iron Man and Captain America in the same movie and then they don't come back. Like it's just not. And then you show a girl one, but you don't show the original. Like it's just like I don't know, bro. I don't know.
it makes sense. It makes perfect sense that what you guys was talking about.
I don't know, man. I don't want to seem like a hater. You feel me? I want to at least give him a chance. You feel me? But that's just not my fault. Like I just feel like I don't feel like he's ready for that yet. Even his suit, bro. His suit look corny too, bro. You're like, yo, nah, son. But I hope it's a good movie though. I hope that I hope it really is a good movie though. I mean, I hope he really gives his thing in that movie to make it, make himself look good too as an actor playing Captain America. I feel like, I hope he does. I hope it does good. You feel me? It ain't gonna be no Deadpool numbers, but rock out.
How y'all feel about Fantastic Four?
Uh, I don't know. It can go two ways, bad or good. That that
It
story.
depends.
Repeat that.
It depends. It, like this guy said, it can go either way. Cause okay, Fantastic Four, I feel like personally, it's a little bit corny. That's a superhero. They're kind of bit corny. So you gotta make it right to make that team um, lovable and uh, memorable.
I feel like that's one of the biggest cringes of Marvel fans. Anytime you bring up Fantastic Four, it's like can't even say nothing, bro. You can't even say nothing about that. Like that's one of those things. Like
Say
niggas
something.
keep in the basement. Like
Keep it
niggas keep that shit
100.
in the basement.
Keep it 100 out here, bro. Let's collide.
I
Will
mean,
we collide?
I liked the first one. The first one was pretty cool. I liked the first one, but like the one with Silver Surfer, I ain't see enough Silver Surfer. Galactus was a fucking cloud, I think, or some shit. That shit was corny to me. And then the third one, nobody even talks about that last one, and we're not going to talk about that last one because it wasn't good.
But to me, it was okay. It wasn't that
Come on, man.
par.
Like,
It wasn't that
come on, man.
harsh.
Fantastic Four, bro. Like, Fantastic Four is one of those. Is a very hard concept to like. They did it so many different times, and like I said, I ain't never see it really being a good success. I mean, in my eyes, like they can do it 10 out of they can do it 10 20 times, bro. Out of 10 20 times they do it, it's gonna be like two that's eye, like like for real, like nah, they never had a oh that's that good one type of feel when it comes to Fantastic Four, bro. They never did, and there was too many questions. There's no fucking Spider Man. There was no people that was supposed to be in it, and I don't know. That's just one that we just keep in the basement, bro. They gotta add like a special superhero or something. They gotta add something to that, bro. Like it just they gotta add something, bro. Like give me put Spider Man in there or something. Like I don't know. You need some flavor or something. Like shit too plain.
Yo, you don't see the mic button or anything up there? Yeah. What about? No, you gotta take yourself out of that.
Maybe I could add Ant-Man then.
Slide down.
Cause Kerry
Yeah.
Walters
Okay, you see the
is
group
a
now, right?
scientist. Someone great, someone who can relate it to Scott Lang, who is working with uh, Mike Penn, I think.
Get out and come back. That make perfect sense right there. But for me, I can't wait to see about Fantastic Four. Can't wait to see how Galactus come out and play. Cause like, yo, there's concept arts already in the fold. DC 23 gave them a new season, a new trailer, and that trailer had Galactus in it, bro. So you already know that you already know that the direction they're going with is uh Secret Wars. Like they're trying to bring out Doctor Doom first because the King shit didn't work because of unfortunate cause and effect. I don't want to air out dirty laundry. 'Cause everybody knows about the dirty laundry that it's been spilled. But other than that, you know, It just there's so much gonna happen next year. It's gonna be very awesome, and just for that, how y'all feel about Daredevil Born Again coming out? You able to come back in?
Um, Daredevil's alright. Uh, I don't know if I'm gonna be
What
excited
what
about it, but
what?
Daredevil's alright. He's
I
okay.
don't even see you in here. Nah, I don't even see you in. Okay, wait, don't do anything.
I don't like his yellow suit.
Uh,
It,
it
it
says you've
says
already
it's
been
too
invited to
bright
to this room.
and it
I
doesn't
already
make
invited you
him
to the
look
stage.
serious
Do you see the
or
people, right?
threatening like a web should
Press
be.
the mic button. You no, just you on the bottom right. I think there's what is it?
Like
What does it show?
who's he facing now? Like didn't he didn't he fight Kingpin?
You don't
So who,
see
who's left for him?
everybody else.
Who's the villain?
Yeah,
So he fought Kingpin, he fought the
yeah.
Primeval,
I'm trying to. I
and
put
he
you in
fought
here. You don't see
Bullseye.
anything, anything that
I
shows that you
know
can join
there's
the stage,
more people he had to face.
like a
He
flash,
also faced,
a sign.
um, I think,
You
I
you
think it's some sort of, he
is your
also
mic
fought
on?
ninjas. I remember from the TV show.
That's crazy. Um,
Cause
so
I Because I invited you to the stage and it says you already invited.
I'm not even a fan of Daredevil, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Raise your hand.
Uh,
Let me see if
he's
this
okay.
will work if you
As
raise
a
your hand.
superhero, he's okay. Blind guy running around on some Batman shit is actually pretty impressive. But I don't know if I'm too excited about that one.
You backed out again. Yeah, yeah. Uh, can you hear me? Oh, wait, hold up. I just yeah. My bad. But I was saying about Daredevil Born Again. it's gonna take back to the Netflix show. It's going back to that. It's gonna make it happen like it was before. Like there's no joke about that. Like how the direction will be with uh with Doctor Strange Doctor Strange and Daredevil. Daredevil is coming back. It's gonna be a lot of stuff going on, and I can't wait for even that. Like I can't wait for the new Joker show. I can't wait for the new Superman show, the new Venom, the new Agatha. Did y'all see any of these trailers yet?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I did.
yeah.
I'm also excited for Craven the
Oh,
Hunter.
I seen that. I seen that. That shit was
I didn't see
lit.
the Superman. I didn't see that
You
yet, but
saw
I
it?
know what to talk about.
Yeah.
I still need to watch it. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, you said they came out with a animated Spider-Man, bro? Damn.
Yo, do
Hold
y'all
on.
remember? Do y'all
Wait.
remember how to get on the stage? Cause my man's trying to get on the stage and you can't get on the stage.
Shit, I don't know. You don't show me. No, you can't do it.
I don't know. I've been trying to help him. I don't know, cause I have an iPhone. I just press the mic button. And
Usually it has like a hand notification or something. That's how you get me up there.
yeah, cause I invite you to the stage.
Yeah.
His says it's
I got
already invited.
so you gotta find the invite.
Oh, yeah, you have to
Just
find
gotta
the
find
invite
check his notifications or something. That's how I do it. I go right to my notification.
from the Android or from inside the app.
I'm on Android. Like once you pop up, it says like joining the room. I just click on it and then it says join like it tells me like to join the head like to talk and stuff. I hit
Oh,
join on that too.
okay, bet. So
Yeah, man. But I don't know, man.
yeah,
Yeah. So
it
who's
says
the
it
main character?
joined.
Is it Miles or is regular Peter Parker in that Spider Man?
That one would be regular Peter Parker.
Oh, that's on. Yeah, man.
It's a little chunky though. Like it's a little. I don't know if I'm gonna like it though. I'll tell you that much. I don't know if I'm gonna like it
Damn.
though because it's animated, and I don't know what direction they're gonna go
Animated
um
fans.
because the Spider-Man they bring in Runaways is gonna be a part of it.
Mm.
So if you've seen Runaways, it's there.
I'm a Spider-Man fan. I like the original Spider-Man animated series. So that's what makes me so like I love when they come out like different Spider-Man animated. Like the one they had on MTV, that shit was fire. Like that was one of the best ones. I forgot what Spider-Man it was, but that shit was fucking hard. But I always been a Spider-Man fan, so I'm looking forward to that. I like Spider-Man. Joker's look like it's gonna be promising. Penguin look like it's gonna be promising. Cake Crusader was crazy. You seen the shit that I showed you?
Yeah,
Fucking Penguin's a female. Fucking Harley Quinn don't look the same. Like that shit look crazy, bro. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
yo,
That shit
Pat,
was
you
crazy
here?
when I seen that shit.
I haven't yet. I haven't had a chance to yet. It looked good. I haven't had a chance to watch Cake Crusader.
Me neither. I just seen the changes that they did to the other than the anime series. They just made like a bunch of changes. I guess they wanted to do something different. So it was it takes place in like the 1400s or some shit like that, like 1940 or some shit.
That was like the animation looked good. Like the art design, I thought it looked good from the title.
It remind me of Batman animated series. I love that Batman. That's the best Batman ever created, and it just gave me that feel. It gave me that feel, so that's why I wanted to see it.
Yeah, I still need to watch Cleveland Bahama. The last thing I saw new for Marvel was Deadpool 3. And I really think that it's gonna, I think it revived, kind of rebooted Marvel. Like a soft reboot.
Nigga, answer the fucking phone.
What are your guys' favorite things about Doctor Doom? I love how he's super intelligent and his electricity powers are brutal. They're devastating to to the his environment.
Nigga, come on, bro.
D like dog.
Okay, D5,
5 GG.
GG.
Yo, what the fuck, bro? Answer the fucking phone.
Yo, can you add me back to the stage, please? I have to hit you like 7 times. God damn. Ray, do Elliot too. And put me as moderator again. Thank you. Repeat that, OG. My bad. I had technical difficulty.
So I was talking about Doctor Doom and how much destruction with like electricity he can cause to the environment around him. He can cause major damage to whatever's around him with his electricity. And he's such a genius that he can strategize very well.
That makes perfect sense. Yo, L Pace, you have any commentary you would like to add?
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
All right, true. What's going on, fellas? My bad. Well, no, I'm just enjoying y'all conversation right now. I didn't even know Iron Man changed into Doctor Doom and shit like that. Even though I just read into it that they actually switched minds. So that was a little different to know. But
Yeah.
right now, I'm just enjoying y'all convo, yo.
Oh, word, word. So, OG, what you were saying does make sense. Because there's a lot going on with Phase 5. And with Phase 5 itself, they got, again, they got X-Men 97 Season 2 coming out. They got Eyes of Wakanda coming out. They got Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man coming out. They got What If Season 3 coming out. And we got zombies coming out. Don't forget about the zombies. Like they coming out for blood. You know, there's a lot coming out, bro. Like there's so much coming out for next season. Like it's gonna be so much awesome because like we got like dumb TV shows that's coming out. Daredevil Born Again is coming out. I want to see if they taking it back from the Netflix series. Then not only that, we got Fantastic Four coming out. You know, you got a lot of stuff coming out, guys. And just just going by just going by everything that's been said and and even worth the time to know, you know, not we don't even know if Blade coming out. Cause remember we spoke about this 4 episodes ago where people was talking about how Blade is so easy to make, why is it taking so long to make and shit like that, whoop de whoop. You know, remind you, Blade was the first comic book live action. If I'm wrong, you can chime in OG OG L Pace. Pat, if I'm wrong about what I'm saying, let me know, cause I know Superman was probably the first comic book live action. I say Blade from Marvel Studios. I say Blade. You know,
Respect.
it could be Fantastic Four, or it could be Ghost Rider, cause like those are the three comic book live action that came out throughout my younger age. You feel me? So the younger I was to see something was was in DC Superman. For Marvel, it was Blade. So and I y'all might say, oh nah, it's X-Men. It came out first before Blade, but you know I'm sticking with Blade because I didn't see X-Men till like maybe 12 when I was 12 years old and shit. But Blade, I saw him like when I was youngin, like maybe 7, 8-ish, maybe. You know, but like I said, we don't even have a it's still set for 7 November 2025. But there's so much going on with him itself. It's just that there's a lot of things going on with Blade. They're trying to make that shit right. You know, I get it. Why other shows is out before Blade, but Blade, it's it's how should I say? It's not easy. It's not easy because watching all the Blades from 1 through 3, I saw the direction of the writer at that time was given. He only had a certain amount of budget to make what Wesley Snipes can become. And also Wesley Snipes was part of the producing, so he had a little say of how things should act, how things should direct, and how things should move on top of that. So I can't blame Wesley Snipes for again not making the the amount of money that it should have became. Um I do understand that there's a lot of people that said, again, it's not that hard. Buffy the Vampire did it. Why Blade can't do it? Buffy the Vampire is not Blade. If Twilight can do it, why not Blade? Twilight ain't Blade. Uh, there's a Underworld. Underworld. Underworld is not like Blade. So I get it. There's so many different vampire-ish movies, but remember, it wasn't the first vampire-ish movie because if you go back, it'll show you who was the first vampire movie. So all these different iterations of how vampires are and how uh werewolves are and shit like that is in a different zone of his own, is in a different book of his own because there's different writers and different actors that played those type of storytelling vampire-ish movie. So with Blade, Blade comes in from from Solo to Marvel. So now it's coming into Marvel. Then once you see Blade, then you're gonna see Midnight Suns. Then you're gonna be seeing some shit that you never seen before that Marvel had um done for us as a fan. So just be patient. Let's watch all the movies that's coming out. Like Fantastic Four is coming out next year. Y'all got any you wanted to say something real quick?
Yeah, they probably just don't want to fuck Blade up like they did with Morpheus.
But that's Sony though. That's different.
Still Marvel,
Nah. You can't put Sony and Marvel the same. Because Sony only has rights to Spider-Man, you know, to Spider-Man characters like Mobius.
but they most likely paying attention to the mistakes that they did with him in that movie, so that way they don't fuck Blade up because he actually got some really good movies that they pushed out with Blade, and I do agree with you on that.
Oh, I get it. I get where you coming from because Mobius wasn't that good. And I see where you trying to say like maybe they're trying to make their best uh accurate blade. And on top of that, Mahershala Ali is part of that. It's part of the producing. So I don't want to, not tell you guys every bit of information that Blade can become whatever Blade can become. Because, Mahershala Ali is the dude that brung Blade back and brung Blade to Marvel. So Mahershala Ali got a lot of guts to bring back Blade and to make Blade uh the best movie accuracy that he can do. And he has 50% of rights of telling of who the producer needs to be. If the writing ain't good, he ain't taking it. Like you better go rewrite that shit. Like that's why there's so many different um reasons of producers left, of writers left, and there's certain writers that they're trying to get up across. There's certain producers they're trying to come across to make this shit right. You know, uh, I get what you're saying, LP, piece. They probably looked at Morbius and like looked at bits and pieces and like maybe it needs to go to a different direction and maybe
But
they
all
have to.
three of them was bangers. Like niggas making it seem like like that's like those three ain't no hits. Like each and every one of them was dope. Those are like as far as like vampire shit go, those are the dopest shit.
Yeah, but they didn't make that money. You gotta
That's
understand it. They
surprised for me. I mean, I guess because I'm small at the time, but them shits is like all three of them was dope. Like all three of them with Wesley Snipes in them, all three of them shits was dope. I ain't got no complaints on them three. Shits was fire.
true, true.
But as far as them trying to make that again, I don't know, man. I mean, the only way they gonna, I don't know, man. I, like I said, they can do it, but I mean, like I said, it's all about either they gonna fuck it up or they're gonna make it. I mean, I don't expect it to go far though. I mean, like, but I expect it to be at least good.
Yeah, not Deadpool money, but at least somewhere there, you know. But uh, but I believe that who's gonna make the top money? Who you believe before I put my money out there? Who y'all believe is gonna make that money for them? Is it Captain America? Is it uh Daredevil? Is it Fantastic Four? Is it uh Blade? Because these are the only live action films that's coming out. We also got Venom that's coming out this year. That's Marvel right there within itself. And we got Craven. So who y'all
Fantastic
think
Four
got?
would get it if Thing fights the Hulk. The only
Mm,
way Fantastic Four gonna come back with that hitter. Thing
And
has
they
to fight
never
the
do that.
Hulk.
And they never do that.
but what if it's Galactus instead? Pace.
It, everybody, my father, even at his age, wants to see Thing fight the Hulk. That's just legendary fight right there.
That's the only fight the Hulk that's the only fight that Hulk didn't win. They ended up tying
Mm,
every time. Every
Hmm.
time they ended up tying too. They fought more than once. They fought like 10, 20 times. Like beat each
Yeah,
other
they
to the
always got
still
it
tied.
in.
Still tied. Like it always ties. Like so that actually be fire. Fuck Galactus. Like niggas don't need that nigga right now. Like give me something like. But that's what I'm saying. As far as the Hulk goes, they're not gonna do that just because of the Hulk. Like
Yeah,
yeah.
they hesitant on the Hulk.
But I mean, but like I said, Fantastic Four is one of those movies. I mean, Galactus though. No, I mean, see, they should have did that the first time. I don't know why they showing Galactus now. Like that shit was so corny, bro. I was expecting to see this nigga face come down or something. Like, this nigga, made this nigga smoke and shit. Like, nigga was cosmic dust. And shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I'm like, yo,
Uh,
nah, I could do better, bro. I could do better, bro. Now you want to put Galactus in it. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's one of those things where you just keep in the basement, bro. Could have been did that. They Silver Surfer would have seen Silver Surfer would have been the best time to do that. Like, you got Silver Surfer in it. Might as well
mm,
put Galactus. Now look what they trying to do. And they trying to reiterate that for the longest. Like, I'm not gonna get that shit.
that's why Bruce Banner, that the actor right now, he wants a Hulk movie. He
Like, if they
wants
do
his own.
Hulk, they gotta do World
He
Breaker
wants
Hulk,
his
bro.
own Hulk movie. He wants another Hulk
That's the only
movie.
Hulk movie I want to see, bro. The World Breaker Hulk. That's it. I don't want to see nothing
That's what he
else.
wants to bring out.
you're talking about Mark Ruffalo?
Yes.
I mean, they're showing the Red Hulk in the new Captain America. I saw him a trailer, the Red Hulk. So that could be a good time to reintroduce the Hulk, maybe at the post any credit.
But will we see that? That's a that's another story. Depends. You guys, you gotta see how the direction they're going with. Like they got with they're bringing out Red Hulk, right? Who else they gonna bring out? They gotta bring out Hulk. Let's go with your theory, OG. Okay, they bring out Hulk. Then after they bring out Hulk, they gotta bring out Brave New. Gotta bring out Hulk in in a whole bunch of different Hulks because there's different Hulks now. There's Abominable Hulk. There's a She Hulk, and then and then his son. Those are three different Hulks now. Am I right? Or is there another Hulk that we don't know about?
World Breaker Hulk. The last one. Strongest one, actually.
Yeah, so we don't even know. We haven't seen that one yet.
That's the one where he killed all the Marvel characters. What? That's the best storyline in the world. That's the number one reason why they sent him to the planet. He ended up being Planet Hulk. That's the reason why he was to the planet. Then these niggas blow up the fucking planet, and the nigga comes back like, yo, I just blew up my planet, bro. Like, yo, and start killing everybody. Like, that's the best Hulk story ever invented. Like, besides the one with him and Logan when they were fighting, that shit was great. But that shit, that's the only one I want to see, bro. If they do any type of shit that's fucking up the whole line. That has to be one of those movies. And then the Illuminati's in it, so it's like that's gonna be even doper because it'll add on to the story. To me personally,
Well, I can't wait because right now, we do have 18, 18 to 22 months for that because there's a lot of things that's going on. It says, like for example, the TV side, we're waiting about a year and 15 months. You know, we got Agatha all along. Um, we got Joker, we got Venom, we got Creature Commandos, we got Batman, Cape Crusader, we got the Penguin, we got Superman and Lois. So if y'all haven't seen Superman and Lois trailer, yo, nigga got nigga got beat up,
I
son.
gotta, I gotta see that.
Yo,
I wasn't really too
nigga
intrigued by the storyline, but I
nigga got beat up, son. I'm about to find that shit right now for you, bro. Like nigga got
you seen
fucking
Cape Crusaders? You seen
beat
that
up, son.
Cape Crusaders where everything is like kind of different. It's like in the 1940s and shit. That shit is crazy, bro. Shit's in 1940s. Fucking Catwoman is really rich, but she's stealing just because she ain't got no money. Fucking Penguin's a female. That shit's crazy. Fucking Harley Quinn look crazy different. Yeah, that shit look crazy. But it give me that. It give me that Batman anime feel. That's the only reason I like it.
True.
I
This is it
can't wait
right
for it.
here.
What if shit is dope too?
Yeah, this is it. I'm about to send y'all. I'm about to send y'all this. Nigga get beat the fuck up, though. They did that. This nigga got beat the fuck up, bro. I'm telling you, he got beat the fuck up.
There's still nothing about them talk about fighting a beyond in the future or in the movie.
A TV series, Superman and Lois.
You said what?
Superman and Lois. How he gets beat the fuck up. You never see Superman gets beat the fuck up to a point that he almost dies.
What you mean? Superman always getting beat up,
But not like this.
bro. Superman anime series nigga used to get his ass whooped the whole episode. Did like the last 5 minutes of the episode. The niggas start trashing niggas.
You
What?
find Apocalypse?
Yeah. This, but he's
Right, 'cause that's
fighting
the only
against
motherfucker
he
that's
fighting
forced to
Oh, I
not
against
thought you
his
had the
He
Hogan.
fighting against
character.
Doomsday though.
Oh,
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 so I thought
alright.
you had the Hogan. You mean Dark Side? Yeah, Dark Side. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. The iteration on TV, he fights Doomsday. And the person that created Doomsday was Lex Luthor.
Facts.
So I'm guessing this is part of the comics if you're saying facts. Like, but they did it. Now I mean Superman and Lois for me was the best iteration, one of the best iterations of Superboy, and how the development was with Superman and Lois, with his kids and him being a father at the same time. It was it was great. I haven't seen any iteration like that before. How it was all about fatherhood, all about how the mom had cancer and how she had to deal with cancer, how the two boys had to deal with being just a kid and growing up in liking a girl, don't know how to talk to a girl, don't know what a girl wants at the time, and just trying to be a good boyfriend, like shit like that, like you know, there's some lessons in Superman and Lois that can relate just as well as the Joker, the first Joker, where the Joker, um, is like in life, like you you try to live, and you live like I get it. Your laughter can become cruel because you're laughing at the wrong reason, or the laughter is not congruent to what the statement was said. You guys feel me? Like some people laugh instead of being angry, they laugh. And some people get upset about that just because you're laughing at the statement and you're like, yo, why you laughing for? This shit ain't funny. Like, what the fuck you laughing at me for? But all actuality, the person is laughing because it may sound funny to him, but he's not doing it in a disrespectful form. It's just that the statement that you said was funny. Maybe you said some shit that was funny that the person never heard, or 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 maybe it's just his mechanism of trying to adapt in the world. You know, if I'm wrong of these allegations of people are laughing for the wrong statement, by all means, let me know, guys. Because like I could be wrong in this matter too. Like people laugh for any old reason, and we may not know about it, but most people get upset at these type of reasons. Like, yo, what the fuck you laughing for? I'm being real, and and in order for that person to stop laughing, like, oh, I didn't know you was being real. I didn't know this is what's was very meaningful to you. And that's when they have to correct themselves and like, yo, all right, I got you. Before the other person just hook you in the face, because like you never know who you meet. You was about to say something, OG or Sky?
I thought his laughter was a medical condition.
It is. That's the thing. Some people,
Eh,
some people don't have medical reasons. Some people just laugh because the thing could be a joke. The thing, or it's his mechanism. Instead of being angry, instead of acting out angry, they laugh at themselves to calm themselves down. So they could be a more approachable. You know, that's the thing. I understand with Joker. Joker had a reason why he was laughing a lot. It wasn't any of those factors that I brought across. But there's people out there that just laugh for unseeable reasons.
Shit, I do that. Every
So
time I have to hear, I start. That shit is crazy.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just that some people are like not that tough driven, not that act up like, oh, what the fuck you laughing at? The woo. Like, and then shit,
They
you know what I'm
sensitive.
saying? Like,
They just be sensitive as hell.
yeah, there's people out there like that. I mean, I'm just keeping it G code. Like, there, there's things that's like that, and some people don't know how to go with the punches. Like that's how life is. Like you give and take. You get punched, you get right back up. Ain't no ain't no none of that. Like if you get punched, you get punched right back. You get up and punch back. Like ain't no none of that. You're a man, you're a female. I get that you can't hit back, but I don't know. This Gen Z era, this 2024 era, you seen females hitting niggas back with no question. Like you said some dumb shit that you get smacked. So I don't know. Back then it was like females were like, I'm not trying to hit on females, just got on YouTube, Facebook, Clubhouse. Don't try to clip me for this. I'll just letting everybody know that some females back in the day don't stand for that. They don't hit their guy friends or hit their male friends. Maybe on the shoulder. It's just like the same thing as laughter to them. Like if a female hits you on the shoulder, it's just like their mechanism of trying to be be around their friend guy and just let them know like you ain't gotta worry about shit, or they're just trying to laugh with you in their own way. Some females are like that. Some females uh be like, yo, that wasn't funny. I don't know what you're laughing for. Like they be on some shit like that. Like it just at the same token, it's like Joker. He can't stop from whatever is in his orbit. In his orbit, there's always treachery. There's always something going on that's bad. He grew up. Joker grew up in knowing that His mom was his mom. His job was his job. Him being a comedian was all that he known. But him being a comedian, people didn't laugh of the direction he was trying to be a comedian, and people was frightened of that. You know, that's why we're gonna see. Just like Sky was telling me, the 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 theatric Joker too, with the whole music background and stuff like that. Sky said that that's comic accurate. So with the Joker that's coming out this October, so we have a lot of wiggle room, you know what I mean? Because when September hits, I'm gonna be watching Agatha. I'm gonna be watching the Penguin because both of them come out at the same time. You got Agatha coming out 18th, and you got the Penguin coming out the 19th. So it's gonna be on Max, you know. And then you have Superman. Superman is coming out in September too. So it's gonna be like three things that I'm gonna be watching and critiquing as always. As always, letting people know that everything that falls around DC and Marvel that DC and Comic Con brung was very awesome. I'm glad that they gave us six different movies that's planned for the next 22 months, and I can't wait. I can't wait because they brung out the best of Deadpool and Wolverine by by far. You know, everybody claims that is a 10. For me, it was an 8.5. For me, it was more like Philly cheesesteak with the ketchup inside, with the cheese inside, and on top of that, you gotta flip it with some good fries, with some good potato fries. You stick that in and put another cheese on top and on a hoagie. You know, you got my man's OG that says like, nah, you can't go Philly on this, my guy. You gotta go Cajun with it. Spicy. You gotta bring out the spices. Like OG said. What was it again, OG? The spice. Yeah. You gotta go Cajun with it. You know what I mean? OG say you gotta go Cajun with it. But mind you, at the movie theaters, they brung out the spicy popcorn, my G. They brung out the spicy popcorn with the regular popcorn. And that was dope. That was dope within itself that they did that. But I didn't like the spicy popcorn. I didn't know how to eat spicy popcorn with regular popcorn, so I just ate my Skittles and ate all the regular popcorn, you know. But you know, other than that, any last words before we close out? Definitely, always. We always hear every 2 weeks talking about uh DC, talking about Marvel. We do this all the time, every month. We owe it to them. We owe it to give them our best critique, no matter what the outcome may look. Like I'm sure El Pace, you saw the Snyderverse, right? Snyderverse. You didn't see the Spider. You didn't see none of the. You didn't see Superman. You didn't see Shazam. You didn't see none of those. You seen a little bit of it, so you didn't like it. Get I get it. I get that. The Snyderverse wasn't that okay. My man Sky is right with you on that boat. He didn't like Snyderverse at all, but you know he had some word. Oh, you didn't like all you didn't like you liked all of it. See, Yeah. So the the only parts I didn't like with the Snyderverse was the Joker and Flash. The Flash was just dumb for me. Yeah, everybody wanted that though. Yeah, yeah, true, true that. You know, always my friends on YouTube, Facebook. I'm here all the time. If you want to chime in, you can definitely chime in and come in here in Clubhouse and speak your flow. Talk about whatever you want to talk about versus with DC and Marvel. If you have something to say, we can definitely talk about it. I don't mind because this is what we do. We always talk about DC and Marvel all the time. We give them our best critique. We give sometimes spoiler free because like we love messing with uh other people in the panel that didn't watch the show, and we be telling them how the show make us feel, like Deadpool and Wolverine, how spicy and Cajun it could be, you know how Madam Web was just not Madam Web. We talk about a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? We critique. We go in collision mode. We tell it like it is, like from from the writing, from the producer side, from the creative side, from the artistry. We love everything that has to do around it. For as far as with me, um, other people on the panel, they look at it from a fan a fan theory or fan comic book accurate, and they would definitely tell you guys that this ain't right. It's like my man Sky was like Dr. Doom, Iron Man, I don't know. It's like my man's OG and Sky was like, I don't know. Captain America should be Captain America, but we'll give him a try. We'll see how he performs. You know, well, all he got was a wingtip. You know, that's all he got. So we don't know how he gonna outbeat Red Hulk. Cause Red Hulk, that's a different take. That's a different dude right there. Red Hulk, how is this nigga gonna take on Red Hulk with no super serum? Hmm. Oh, oh, interesting. So you saying he won't be able to do this alone? Damn. You heard it. You heard it from my panelist. He said he said Captain America ain't gonna do this shit alone. You can't beat Red Hulk alone. God damn. Collide. Yo, Sky, you've been throwing the hammer on these niggas for the whole hour. You like, nah, this nigga Fantastic Four? I don't know. Nah, it's all good. You know what I mean? That's the thing. I want the truth. I want the realism. I want the 100%. Like the whole back, cause like this is what Collide is. Yeah, you might be right, but we'll see. We'll see how he fights again. If the writer writes where he fights Olo with Red Hulk for at least good 30 minutes, I'm happy. I'm happy at least a good 30 minutes. He's getting he for 15 minutes he's getting beat up like a motherfucker. And after the 15 minutes, he get beat up, at least he gets right back up. And it says the line. It says the famous line. He could use his brain all he want, but when it comes to Hulk Nation, these niggas don't stop for nobody. The only person that was able to calm him down was Scarlett Johansson. I'm sorry, Scarlett Johansson, Black Widow. That was the only person that could calm Hulk down. There was nobody else that could calm him down but her. So she's not there at this particular moment. So who's gonna calm down Red Hulk? Who will have that? We don't know yet. We don't know who's gonna be able to calm him down. You know, um, I just waiting for the big fight of him versus Red Hulk and see if he brings the power, brings it to the forefront and says the famous line. I would turn my 5 into a 6.5. Right now they had a 5. And right now they had a 5 because I saw the trailer, and the trailer was awesome, the way the direction was going. But I have to see the movie for them to get more points. Right now, probably for you, it's like, nah, they don't got no points yet until I see this movie. And I get it, you know, I very much get it. Like, what I mean, we just got to see. What I mean, as of right now, for the next few months, um, we will break down um time from time. We will break down other things that I have going on as well, and to let you guys also know uh different takes of Batman Cape Crusader. We still got that to talk about. Still got Justice League to talk about part one, two, and three, and how I'm gonna rewatch that and see how I like it even more. Also got that, and then we got Joker too. Hopefully it goes well because I don't know, Sky. Because like you said that the musical side of it is very comical of who Joker is, and I never seen that side other than other than the animated version. So I just don't know about Joker yet, but hopefully things are good for Joker, and they're they make more money than Deadpool. If they do, son, there's nobody stopping Joker, bro. There's nobody stopping Joker. There's nobody gonna stop Joker. Venom, Venom, this is his last ride, and I just hope that with the new Spider-Man that's coming out, Spider-Man 4, he gets his own symbiote suit, bro. Know what I mean? So again, there's a lot to talk about, guys. We got D23 that just popped off in August, and then we had San Diego Comic Con that came out right after Deadpool, and Wolverine. I just wanted to hold back and let you guys know, as well as making sure that everything was set in stone. I didn't want to do this live commentary if things wasn't accurate, dates wasn't accurate, because things do change. Things do change. There's a lot of things that change along the few months. There's other things that's in the background that people are doing in the background with these set of movies instead of TV shows as well when it comes to DC and Marvel. So again, guys, don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, so you can get more commentary from my panelists And if you want to definitely join in, you can definitely join in. I'll definitely leave you guys a comment down below, um, in in Facebook and also YouTube. We always gonna show some love there. If you want to join and spit your ball. Know what I mean? Don't worry. I'm gonna go blow for blow. Like you ain't gonna bring me down. Cause I'm gonna tell you what it is too. Like, you know what I mean? It's gonna be fun. We do it out here. We do a lot of collision between amongst each other, but at the same token, we shake hands and part in ways. We shake hands and part in ways uh because of the friction we have amongst each other, the the passion we have on Marvel and DC of how they can become better. You know what I mean? Without having a say, there's nobody won't be hurt. Every fan has a hurt. Every fan understands that this is what needs to be done for DC and Marvel, and for them to be the best version of themselves. You know. But again, we out here. Send a like, send a subscribe. We'll be back here again. Uh, the next time we'll be back here will be in September, and so it'll be like September, the first week of September. Can't wait because I'm gonna be talking more about Agatha. I'm gonna be talking more about Joker. I'm also gonna be talking more about the Penguin because the Penguin is coming out in September, and I'm gonna be talking more about Superman. Superman is gonna be there too on September. So there's gonna be a lot of things that's gonna be going on in September, and it's gonna be so awesome. You know, it's gonna be so awesome to a point that can't wait to critique the the characterness, the drive that these actors do for us. You know, but then again, you don't know until you know. You don't know until the movie comes out or the TV show comes out to give these best critiques. But then again, we'll see how how these shows will react. You know, we'll see. We'll definitely see because there's gonna be a lot of takes. There's gonna be a lot of theories. There's gonna be a lot of give and take as well. So again, guys, thank you for coming. Once again, L Pace, you got any last words before we close out? Pat, you got any last words before we close out? There you have it. There you have it. Collide